Hi, this is Marla with ABC Vacuum, and in this video we'll be reviewing the Eva-Dry 2200 Midsize Dehumidifier. As you can see, the Eva-Dry is not bulky. It's really small and it's actually really lightweight. So if you wanted to hide it maybe underneath an end table or a desk or maybe even behind your couch. And I doubt anyone will hear it because it's pretty quiet. Just kind of sounds like a fan. It does have a light that indicates when it's on and a light that indicates when it's full of water. And all you have to do to empty it is just slide out the little drawer, take out the stopper, and pour it out. And even though it's small, it's pretty powerful. It'll work in areas up to 2,200 square feet or less, so apartments, small homes, RVs, anywhere, maybe in a basement, places that maybe have a lot of moisture, so you can help combat mold, and it'll take that moisture out of the air for you. If you're wondering about where you might use the Eva-Dry, you can use it in your bathroom or your laundry room, where it will absorb excess moisture from vapor-related activities, so like doing laundry or taking a shower. It also helps dry fabrics faster, so maybe the rugs in your bathroom, or maybe if your shower curtain gets wet, this will pull the moisture out rather than it just staying wet all day. This will really help combat that moisture. You can also keep it in a vacation home where it will absorb like musty odors and just kind of preventing the air from being really stagnant, since you're not opening windows or doors regularly. It helps prevent damage that could be caused by extra moisture. So if you are gone from your vacation home for a couple months, this is a great tool to have. It also would be good for your basements or storage spaces, which would protect any of the items that you have in there against mold and moisture damage. If you're wondering where you might put the Eva-Dry, a couple good locations in your house would be in your bathroom or laundry room, where the Eva-Dry will actually absorb excess moisture from vapor-related activities like taking a shower or doing the laundry. It will actually help dry fabrics faster, like rugs and shower curtains. Another great place to keep it would be in a vacation home, so maybe a place where you're not there for a couple months. It'll help absorb musty odors that are caused from stagnant air, and it'll also prevent damage from having extra moisture, so it will prevent like mold getting in your vacation home. Another good place would be a basement or storage space. Those areas tend to be a lot more or have a lot more moisture, so that'll protect against items that are stored in those areas, keep them from getting mold and moisture damage. I actually got to test out the Eva-Dry at my apartment. I do have a leak in my apartment right now, coincidentally, in the ceiling above my fireplace, and I've been a little bit concerned about mold, so I was really glad to take this home. I also kind of have a funky smell in my apartment. I don't really know why. It's kind of been there since I've been there. Hopefully I'm not the cause of it. But anyways, the Eva-Dry has eliminated that really weird smell. And I actually, this morning when I brought it here, I emptied the water out, and there's probably about 1.5 inches of water in here, and that was just for 3 days of having it turned on. So it really worked to get that moisture out of the air, and I didn't even really realize that it was there. So that should have helped combat some of the mold that could have been caused by the leak that I have. So this definitely helped with that. And I also I didn't really notice having any, I do tend to have some allergy issues. I do have a dog, and I didn't notice any of that over the last couple of days. So I definitely think that this thing works really well. I would highly recommend going out, just buying an Eva-Dry. It's under $100. You may not think you have a lot of moisture in your air, but most likely you do. So I would recommend buying one, testing it out, seeing how much moisture you have. Maybe you don't live in an area where there is a lot of moisture. But I do know if you don't have like a fan in your bathroom for when you're taking a shower, this would be great to kind of just get all that vapor and moisture out of the air when you get out of the shower, and your mirror isn't steamed up if you use this. So would be a great reason to get one for sure. And like I said, my apartment doesn't have that lingering smell, and so a lot of times that can be caused by just having too much moisture in the air, and we don't know that. We just kind of get used to it. I feel like this is kind of a set and forget. So, you can set it up, turn it on, leave it. You don't even have to think about it for a week or so, you know, if you don't want to. And then you can come back when the light's on, you empty it. It's not something that really requires a lot of maintenance. So I feel like that's another good reason why you should have one. And you actually save a lot of trouble in the end, especially if you do have a basement or a storage space and you do store a lot of stuff. This will really, really help keep those clothes from having that dingy smell, that basement smell, and help from just preventing moisture problems or mold getting on your clothes as well. This has been ABC Vacuum's review of the Eva-Dry 2200 Midsize Dehumidifier. Make sure you like and subscribe to this and other videos if you found them helpful, and don't forget to check out our website, abcvacuumwarehouse.com, for great deals on vacuums and more. Thank you for watching.